This is the Casual Hunters Podcast, bringing you the most laid-back hunting. Introducing myself, the English hunter with an igloo for hair, Iceman. Swedish hunter from the cold north, Neelam. And the Australian hunter with many personalities, Icicle. And go.
Alright, so we're playing Unite today, and there is a reason why we haven't played Try for a while.
We hate it.
No, we don't, and I think that the watchers should know, thing is, the Wii that I had wasn't mine really. It was my ex-girlfriend, and we broke up a while ago. So I had to turn it back, and I'm not able to play Try any longer. Just so you know. But I've told the other guys that they still can play Try and stuff like that, but I don't know what you think, but it's probably not as good.
Well, the biggest
We
problem
don't-
we have is, we need, if we're going to play, really needs to be 3 people. Because if it's just 2 of us, it's not really worth it. It's just a normal hunt.
Yeah.
So we'd need somebody else to play with, and again, the main problem with that is we need somebody on the European servers, and nobody plays Try anymore. So
Hey, they do.
Who knows if
and
we'll
we're the
ever go
3
back.
casual hunters. We're the 3 casual hunters.
Yeah, that too.
I couldn't have a podcast, a regular episode of the podcast without anyone.
Well,
Or
I
Craig.
could still be in the call,
it's not the same.
Alright, so we're actually up to
You wouldn't be
5.
bringing Swedish back.
What?
Yeah,
What? Should we bring Swedish back?
yeah. You're bringing Swedish back. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did there. Alright, so we're actually gonna fight a pretty intense monster. So we will see you guys in the quest. No, I forgot to go to the kitchen, but who cares?
I don't.
I went to the kitchen once.
Oh, never again.
Never again.
I took 2 rations.
Give me
What
this.
did you say?
I'm
Jesus.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
goodness.
Oh.
That's terrible.
Have we been in the tower before in the podcast?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Interesting. I like this place. I guess, actually, Wolf, you have the most experience with this place? But not from Unite, maybe?
No. Yeah, I've played in this map a lot of times in Freedom 2.
No, not really. Come on, you can tell the guys.
What are you talking
They
about?
already know that you play Frontier, man. Well, played.
What? What? Get out of here! Never once have I ever alluded to that fact.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I played in this map a fair few times in Frontier. I haven't been playing Frontier lately. I haven't played in a couple months actually because I'm going to university and studies have gotten really, really tedious and hectic.
Yeah.
And I found that while I was playing Frontier, I was getting really addicted, and I started to really neglect my studies. And I don't have too much money either, being a student. So I had to sort of let that go, and I don't know when I'll resume playing it. Yeah. But yes, when I did play, did this quite a fair few times. Fought Garuga here. What else? Fought Yamatsukami a couple times here, and Kirin a fair few times. I had to solo Kirin
Ooh.
in this.
I'm sorry
now.
for your loss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty annoying. Soloing Lunastra was more of a problem though,
Really?
because she has you have to solo her in Frontier, but she's still at 4-person strength, so the fight lasts
Okay.
unless you've got gear specifically built to fight her.
Okay, so the thing that I like about this map is that it looks quite epic. It makes the fight a bit more epic. But I don't like that you have to run all the way up here just to, get to the monster. And I'm missing all my paintballs.
Exactly, you should just start in this area here. well, it should be camp, and then you go out of camp,
Yeah.
and then here.
It's just because you don't really do anything else than just go up here anyway.
I guess it's kind of to give
Oh.
you that suspense of like, I'm going up the mountain to fight the dragon.
Yeah.
No, I think it's more of Capcom couldn't be bothered to make another, essentially, map where it's just 2 spawn points. They were just like, nah, they can walk up there.
Somehow my flash didn't work, so I'm gonna try it again. There we go.
And by the way, I'm using a fire sword because it's a lot stronger than the thunder one that I have. So
Yeah, we have to get you some new weapons. Ouch! Don't bite me.
well, we spent ages trying to get this fire sword and shield, and then we were like, oh, we need a thunder one, so I have to completely make a new one to do that, and it was like, nah.
So both you and I are using the sword and shield. I'm using a really good one. I'm gonna show it off. Oops. Here we go.
Show off.
Freaking sweet, guys. Got it for my
So,
solo Fatalis run.
I have a quick question.
Yeah?
Those of us who have Monster Hunter Tri-G for the 3DS, please say
Yeah.
I.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, so Craig, you're definitely the only one of us who has it?
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Just wanna
Make sure.
sure that's cleared up, because I thought we'd already mentioned it before a couple times, but we had a question, so just want to make sure.
In fact, we've had quite a few people ask the exact same thing, like
Yeah.
the fact that we were talking about it the last episode, and I was the only person who was talking about it.
Well, yeah, so yeah, Craig is definitely the only one of us who has it.
Yep. You
So
probably
maybe
will
we
be
should
for a
talk
while.
about that, because it's E3 next week, I think, isn't it?
Is
so
it?
there is a slight possibility.
sorry.
I'm
Oh my
no
god, I'm
worries.
totally
You shot me, so I got hit.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Alright,
Does anyone...
E3.
Oh, you guys know.
What did you say, Wolfie?
I was about to ask if anybody has any poison shots, and then I realized you're both using sword and shield.
I think I do, to be honest.
Oh my god, that hurt so much! Holy shit!
I do. Because
What?
I'm the best.
Yeah, E3, you said something, Gray.
Yeah, there's a slight possibility that Tri-G might be announced.
I really hope so.
And if not, then that's pretty much a sign of it's never coming out.
Well, let's face it, Monster Hunter fans have a lot to be excited about.
Oh, they've said that for 1.5 years.
Exactly.
Sorry for my swearing, but I think I would be okay to swear there about that. Because we've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, but we don't get anything.
The only game we've got is Dynamic Hunting, and even then, I wouldn't classify that as a game.
It's fun, but in terms of wanting to play Monster Hunter, it's not quite the same
No.
at all. Oh god darn it. Gosh dang it.
You wanna trap and bomb?
Do I?
Who's gonna put down trap then?
I've got sleep coatings, don't trap and bomb. Just let me finish trying to use
Okay.
paralysis.
Okay.
When she sleeps, I'll give you the poison coatings as well, if we've got time.
Sleep. Ouch. So, I guess we can jump into something that we were supposed to talk about today.
Hmm.
What was it then?
You tell me.
Oh well, actually, we're supposed to do a little bit of extra viewing today. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So we will be showing off a bit of Dragon's Dogma, right?
Yeah, just a demo because it only came out like this week, so none of us can afford to buy the game at this time.
Yeah, and then we're supposed to show off a special monster from Tri-G,
That game, which none of us have.
the game that only one of us have. That's definitely not me.
Or me.
Or me.
What? Oh!
Oh, that's what you get for lying,
Yeah,
Craig.
exactly.
Well,
Lying's not good for
see you
you.
in about 5 minutes when I get back.
No, you will actually start
Oh.
outside.
It's still not paralyzed after all 20 shots. Alright, time to swap to sleep coating.
See, look, you die and you start in Area 9, so why isn't the camp in Area 9?
I know, man. Oh, I thought she was gonna turn.
Because they want to you're meant to have like that build up of I'm going to the top of the tower to fight the dragon, and then once you're in there, then you're like, there's no point in making you walk all the way. That's my opinion. I really think that that's what they were trying to go with here, because it takes so long and you have to continuously scale up things. It's like coming to the top.
Oh my god, the hitboxes are bites.
Great.
Am I allowed to say bites?
Maya.
Hey.
Baya Maya.
Baya Maya. How do you know Baya Maya?
Because I'm smart.
No, I'm asking you, how do you know the word Baya Maya?
Because I was talking with my Swedish friend at university, and I was saying bias is quite an immature way of saying that. It's like, oh, she's asleep, she's asleep.
Oh, crap.
Supposed to tell me before.
Well, you have to look. Okay, so you said you were talking about it to your Swedish friend at university.
Yeah, I was like, bias is a bit of an immature way of saying it, isn't it? And then he's like, what would be even more immature, really, is if you said Baya Maya.
Do you know what a Baya Maya is?
Isn't it like, what is it? Like, poopy or something like that?
Yeah, like an outhouse toilet. Dump yard.
Baya Maya. This Rathian is a Baya Maya.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god.
So,
I'm just gonna pretend that I'm not here and I'm not getting hit.
Alright.
So, who's got traps?
I got a trap.
You can't put a trap down here.
You can,
apparently.
shark trap. I'm putting it down now. Bombs, right?
So she doesn't go into rage.
Oh, apparently I took a lightning rod out of my box.
That's good.
This way.
Whoa! You got hit.
Damn it. Like, I'm gonna use my elite skills and get out of the way, and then I just... Gosh dang it. Oh, yes, yes!
No one hit. Are you? Didn't you bring bombs?
No. I brought a lightning rod. Isn't that enough?
This is not good. Okay,
oh my
Oh, your sh...
My sheath.
Oh my
My sheath balls. She's so strong.
She's so manly.
I even have a high rank armor and like a really high rank sword and shield, and still I'm.
Sometimes I just want a nice, strong gold Rathian with manly arms to pick me up at night.
What arms?
Wings.
Yeah. But yeah, we're maybe not just like rambling around now, but there is actually a question that we got.
Yeah, and we already answered it.
No, we didn't. We have another question.
Oh, come on!
Nice, man.
The question was, which one of us has tried G?
No, that's not a real question. Not the one that we actually was gonna. I mean.
I'll ask it since I'm.
Yeah, do it.
I'm in the place I shouldn't be.
Yeah. Yes, there was a serious question.
This is from Decree 201. If you could make a new ranged weapon, or even some hybrid gunblader weapon or something, what would it be? What new mechanics would you like to see give it a fighting chance against a typically favored weapon?
Yeah, I think I brought this up in the, was it episode 9 or something, when we fought Azure Lao-Shan. Because the weapon type I would like to see actually have a sort of a, well, I mean mechanic, like explosions and stuff. That was
like
the knuckle.
Type of guy that gets a toolbox and fixes things.
But yeah, I think I still would go and say a knuckle that can do like small Vivian fire shell shots or something like that. because that's something I would really like to see in this game. But I doubt it will ever come here.
We don't take kindly to knuckles around these here parts. Not here in Capcom. So I imagine they talk.
Yeah,
Those
that's how I
crazy
imagine they talk in Japan.
In Japan, hey?
I'm trying to think, because it's like, yeah, you have a bow and a bow gun and like heavy bow gun. But this game's not really like a ranged weapon kind of game.
No.
'Cause,
Well,
I mean, you already have
you
the gun
guys, look
lance,
at me.
which is, you know, a bladed and a shelling
Right.
weapon, I suppose.
Okay, I'd like a variation of the bow that has a gun.
how would I be?
It's in a bow gun.
No, silly. It'd be more like a gun bow.
Watch out!
I'm not even going near her when she's in rage. She almost killed me in one hit, and I was at full health anyway. No chance.
Whoa!
No chance.
Okay, so with shelling ability and such, I'd like a sword and shield that did that.
Yeah?
Yeah, with like, kind of like, if any of you have played Final Fantasy VIII.
Nope.
There's a sword that it's called the Gunblade, and it has like a trigger that sends heat, vibrations and heat through the blade, which makes it like a gun when you pull the trigger.
Hold on, I really gotta combine. Luckily I brought extra combination for Mega Potion stuff.
So it could be like that to alternate, like when you're attacking with a sword and shield from going to light quick attacks to like occasionally letting off a shell and doing some powerful hits.
Yeah, because there's not really anything you could really add apart from, I don't know, maybe say like a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher kind of thing.
What
You know,
about
just
the-
like,
A dedicated frag shot.
What about the crossbow?
Well, that's pretty much the light bow gun.
Yeah, it is. Okay. What about dual guns? No, that would be typical MMO RPGs.
Someone's been reading up on Diablo 3.
you could have,
What? No?
I don't know, maybe you could have like Ebony and Ivory from Devil May Cry.
Ooh! That would be sweet.
Just like dual pistols.
Mm.
I don't know if that would really work in a fantasy setting, but then again, no gun should, so... how does a gun lance work? So yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, light bowgun is still a gun. Well, heavy bowgun is still a gun. It's a big mother-borning rifle.
Mother lover.
Mother lover. I don't like this. Woman! Ouch. Did you bring bounce bombs? You're missing
Stay away
everything.
from me.
I hit her tail, thank you very much. Boom!
Alright, I'm staying at full health at
Oh!
all times, so if I die, it's not my fault.
This,
I don't do death.
well, this is actually taking quite a long time.
It's because we're not playing third.
Yeah, that's true.
Gosh darn it.
Oh,
I keep misjudging her fireball.
I can't remember how weak she is against dragon.
Probably not very.
At all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Like,
It's only thunder.
Oh, why
Yeah,
did I
it's-
pick
it's
this weapon?
on-
Dude, like, I have really bad raw damage. I have 182 raw damage, a bit blue sharpness, and 600 in dragon.
So basically,
Oh my
I'm
god.
using a really
and
bad-
you've got a fire sword and shield.
No wonder it takes such
Wow.
time. That was kind of noobish of us.
I mean
All
us.
of you guys.
Of us. Sounds better than see it's all my fault.
You done?
I don't
You
like
done
finger,
screwed up,
but,
son.
Neelam, it's in somewhere in your direction of where it's all
Yes,
going.
I got the tail.
That was so weird because I used the like, you know, the slash with the arrow for the bow.
Mm-hmm.
I used that on Rathian's face, and then she instantly lunged forward, and because the tail got cut off, I'm like, what is she doing? Sorry.
I want to noom Carvey, but I'm not gonna.
Watch out, Craig.
Hey, I don't know if you realise, but I am pretty good at this game.
You can have a second
Copyright.
opinion about that.
I've set up a trap.
It's top. So yeah, guys, we need more questions to answer. So,
Yeah, really.
You know, send them on, you know, YouTube or Facebook or wherever you like.
Like, we really like to answer questions, because that actually gets us going, discussing about different things. So it would be pretty sweet if you could just post whatever, really, apart from our sexuality. That we
Some
all
of us like to keep our orientation a secret.
Oh, come on. Oh, she got flames when you shot her off the ass.
Wow.
Oh, wouldn't you?
I got a perfect view on that. It was like, oh!
Wow, you sound manly, Rathian.
Ouch!
Well, we all know you like your women to be men, so.
Like I said, sexuality.
Were you talking to me, Craig? What
Just
would
throw
my
it out
girlfriend say? Jesus. If she heard that, she'd go off and nod at me. She would. She'd be like, "What do you mean? You like your women to be men?"
Maybe we can talk about the differences with Gold Rathian in this game and in Purple Third.
Well, considering I've
This
never
one,
fought
it's
her,
real-
and
Is this your
well,
first?
technically this
Is this
game.
your first time in against her?
I fought her in the original Unite, but that was
Original Unite.
a really long time ago.
You mean the original Freedom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it must be Freedom.
Whatever.
It's all the same when your memories are blur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. But yeah, I really enjoy fighting her much more in Purple Third than in this game. Like, they have improved the looks of Rathian and Rathalos
Yeah,
so much.
Made so much better looking.
Yeah, in Third, it's so much better. And also the hitboxes are.
Realistic.
Sorry?
It doesn't look as realistic,
No.
but looks so much more vibrant and much better on the eyes.
Ooh.
But yeah,
I
isn't a
think
whole lot of
she's harder in this game.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
She
harder.
doesn't have a lot of attacks, but she's still definitely much harder. Because just of her stupid hitboxes and her speed.
Well, pretty much all they've done is, you know, when she goes into rage mode, she gets like so much faster and stronger that it's just at times unmanageable.
Yeah.
At times.
Why did I pick a dragon sword and shield for this? I wanted to fight that other monster first, but that's why I had it on me. And then I just reposted the quest.
Roar!
Like, so she's not weak at all against dragon. At all.
Yeah,
Oh my.
she's pretty much. I think she's either immune to it or almost immune to it.
Oh, what if she's immune to it? This take. Oh,
I killed her, not you.
we got it.
Give me that tail.
Sweet. Let's carve.
So that was the Gold Rathian.
Yeah.
The hardcore version, or the HC version in Frontier is interesting. When she does the tail flip, she sends out 3 rocks. One like as if Tigrex was using that move where he launches a few rocks,
Mm.
but it comes from her tail, and each
Okay.
one seriously will like one-shot you.
That's strange.
And but if you're next to her and you get hit by the tail, it's just like you get hit by the tail whip and get poisoned. So it's not safe to be anywhere but behind her when she's going to tail whip.
Don't be so happy. You died twice.
Hey, I killed her, not you. Hey guys, this is Bracchidios from Monster Hunter Tri-G.
What about it?
Look at it. Wait, whoa, you've got pus on you.
Yeah, I noticed one thing straight away. It was that you actually could roll away the slime effect.
Yeah,
Or blight, or what is it?
The slime works like fire does. You just have to roll 3 times and then it will go away. Obviously this guy's main element is the slime, and for the most part it can get pretty ridiculous, because even if you touch the slime like accidentally, or you get hit by his fists or walk into his fists accidentally, you'll put slime on you, so it's
Really?
extremely annoying.
Wow. What happens if you leave the slime on you for too long?
You explode.
Ooh, where?
How much damage are we talking?
It's quite a lot. It's like a barrel bomb explosion.
And also another thing that I've noticed, that he licks his fists to get slime working, right?
Yeah, that's his main sort of gimmick. He can use the slime and then it runs out, so he has to like get his, well, technically his saliva from his mouth, and he puts it on his arms. So, you know, if you just let him keep attacking you, eventually it'll run out and you won't be able to do it. Each arm individually can run out at different times, so when he does his like slamming down moves, he might do it 5 times, might do it 3 times. But,
what's breakable?
you can break his head, where he's got like a big sort of horn coming off.
Yeah.
You can break both arms individually and cut tail. So,
Okay, so just like...
So it's just standard.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a standard. A bit like Baroth then, but Baroth's arms broke at once, both of them.
Yeah, you probably could have guessed he would act like Baroth just from the way that he looks.
Yeah, he's
But he does share quite a lot of his moves as well, like when he does a tail whip, like he slams his fist down, you know, he does that same thing. When he goes into rage mode, the slime goes yellow, and instead of putting the slime down, he just explodes straight away. And
oh wow, yeah, it did.
One thing with this guy is, when he's enraged, he will not stop attacking you. Unlike any other monster, like they do an attack and they do something really stupid to give you an opportunity to attack them, he just continuously attacks you.
Look at that.
He's got quite a lot of explosive moves, and when he goes enraged, the explosions get even bigger, so it's ridiculous to deal with at some points.
He's not really letting you go, if I say that. And I see that deodorant works for the slime.
Yeah, that's kind of
what's that?
unusual.
What's with that?
I actually figured that out through the first time I fought him. Like when I died the first time, I looked in the camp to see what you get as like supplies, and there was deodorant in there for some reason. So I thought, oh, I'll wait until we put slime on me and try and use it. Maybe that works. And
that doesn't really make sense.
Another strange thing with this guy as well is when he does his like slime attacks and stuff and you explode, it sets you on fire, but as soon as you get up from the explosion, you're not on fire. So it has a fire element to it, but it's not fire. As weird as that sounds.
Yeah.
Maybe deodorant. I've got a couple of theories as to why the deodorant does it. One is that maybe the deodorant dries up the slime, and that somehow stops it. And another theory is that maybe the deodorant has a chemical in it that reacts with the slime to make it fall off or whatever.
You're thinking way too much. It's a game.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work it out. Like, there's usually a logical reason as to why this sort of, at least why they chose that.
I think it's mainly because they're Capcom and they do what they want.
Well, I don't know. I think it's kind of good actually still that you can use the deodorant for something else.
So yeah, as you saw there, when he puts his slime on the floor, it's majority of the time, like if he gets knocked over and stuff, he, you know, you have to be very careful of where the slime is. So you saw the head break there, and a real close-up of him getting enraged. This is a common tactic that I use as well, like when you get supplies, go back to camp, put the bombs down and then throw a paintball at the bombs, blow the bombs up and it will paintball them at the same time, so that's good.
Oh, okay.
Here, this attack, the explosion ones, if you look on the floor you can see where the explosions are going to be.
It's cool.
But it's quite hard to dodge. Another arm break there as well. And you get the shinies from this guy from his actual slime when it explodes randomly.
Oh, okay. So it must be a pretty low chance though.
Sometimes you might get one. There have been other times where I've got like 3. It's completely random. But you can get his actual slime from a drop as well. Same with like Wyvern sobs and tears and stuff. So standard things there. Second arm broke.
But he can still do slime, so...
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Is there any weakening?
No, I don't think there is. It's just like his arms break, but he can still do it anyway. Sleeps in the same area as Rhinopolis and stuff, and tail comes off. And
what do you mean by no slime attack?
you'll see here, his slimes run out. So when he's like slams down and stuff, he won't do the slime.
Alright. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I can say.
So what, he just...
I say it runs out, like he uses it so much it goes to like half, and then he has a small amount of slime on his arms, and then eventually it will run out.
But now it's back.
So it's an extremely hard monster to fight, I will admit that.
Now, here's the tricky part, right? About this.
Yeah, this... I guarantee this is something that has never been seen before on YouTube.
Gotta let him see it. You died.
Yeah.
Hey look, Bracchidios is asleep?
Maybe.
Question mark?
Is he? What is he?
Here's an interesting thing as well, that Char has the slime element on him, and boom.
He just wanted to sabotage your efforts.
Yeah. So yeah, you're eating up and stuff.
Yep.
I guess you can explain a bit.
Yeah, well basically what happened is I died, and then Bracchidios died at the same time. So what we want you to do is post in the comments or send us a message of how you think he died, and we will say the most creative one on the next episode, and try and have a bit of fun with it as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think I know the real answer, but I think we should take that up in the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we both got a secret. No, we didn't. I thought it was a secret area.
Ew.
So lucky.
It wasn't.
Remember how many times I got in the secret area when we were playing last time?
Yeah. Yeah, you got like, what was it?
The Sandy Plains one, I got like 3 times in a row, and then we came to this one, and it was like 2 times in a row.
Yeah, and you got feline fur rubies, like, was it 2 or 3?
I got like 6
Did
or something.
you say feline fur?
Yeah, they're quite rare.
What the hell is that?
You can only get them. I think you can only get them from. Just brought 3 hot drinks. That's not good. It's a rare item that you can gather from the secret area in the Sandy Plains, and you have them for making like special cat weapons, and actually some of the cat weapons are really good.
Don't they have good paralysis on them?
Yeah, especially the sword and shield one. It's Craig know it because I've showed him to him. Quite
showing him the business end of your cat.
Oh. Well, so yeah, they're quite hard to get, I guess. And he got like a lot of them now.
Raging.
You need to bear in mind that I've never fought this guy before.
Oh.
Really? You never fought him before? Well, welcome to Magilla.
Pro tip, stand behind him.
I kind of guessed that.
Except, don't probably shouldn't stand directly behind,
No.
so you've got room to dodge him when he does a jump back.
Exactly. Oh, he jumped over me. Woohoo!
He's basically a super-powered Blangonga.
Yeah. I must say I like this monster, but I still hate it. You know, it's kind of a love and hate relationship, I guess. Just because
hate
I like him because he's a bit different, but I hate him because he's so annoying sometimes. Oh, I missed all my shots.
I hate him. He's a big, stupid, ugly monkey with
Look at that
annoying...
Dragon Ball creature. And you can only break the face and the tail, maybe, from putting in at least one ice damage.
Really?
At least, yeah, at least the tail.
I'm like proper trying to concentrate.
What? Oh,
Whoa.
that's attack you don't want to get hit by.
That will be the sort of insta-kill one.
And after that, he'll probably just do it again. He'll do exactly,
Yeah.
Craig. Oh my god.
See? Craig
Oh,
was just
you were
demonstrating
lucky.
what happens when you get hit by that.
I was lucky by you.
You should thank Craig for being so nice, everyone.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm looking pretty healthy. Thanks, whoever did that.
That was me. You're welcome. So, Bracchidios, yeah?
What about it?
Are you serious? No, I was eating a potion.
Oh.
And that's what happens when you die, and you're not me.
Oh,
That's so...
hit. Oh, it hurt so much.
Ah!
Why are you laughing? You're making this situation unbearable with your annoying laugh.
Oh well.
I don't like either of you.
That was kind of close, Craig. For both of us.
What do you mean kind of close? It was like half a mile away.
Dude, we almost died straight away.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with poisoning. I'm not doing enough poison to him. Guess I'll swap to para. Do
Yeah.
the para.
Should probably put him to sleep so we can bomb him.
Alright, I'll try sleep.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, are you serious?
Mm,
You freaking moose thing.
moose.
Moose. Who are you talking about? Anteka?
Yes.
That's not a moose, that's a...
The moose loose about the hoose.
Say what?
Well, what is it then? What is it? What is it meant to be?
Oh.
It's an deer of some sort.
It's
Oh
a
dear.
moose.
It's a deer.
Shut up, great.
Deer is deer. How dare you? That's what
It's not. It's a moose.
How dare you?
It's yeah, it's a moose.
It's not a moose.
And bam, there goes the audio. So this isn't the first time this has happened, but the audio randomly cut out, and so we're having to do a bit of a voiceover here. Yeah, as I said, it's not the first time. We had that mini Yian Kut-Ku hunt where it happened. So
Yeah.
from now on, we're going to start recording with multiple people at the same time, just in case this does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can just play the video from the other person's perspective instead. Yeah, but first of all, we really wanted to know what all oh, there goes Greg.
Never mind.
We wanted to know what all you people think or know what an Antega is, okay?
I
Just
say it's
get
a
that
deer.
out.
It's a deer.
I'd say it's probably a stag or whatever
It's a buck.
whatever a male deer is. What's a male deer? That's another thing we need.
Or
It's
it's
a
a
buck, isn't it?
Is
Is
it
it
a
a
Who
buck
knows?
or a stag?
Maybe it's a bug.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it's a moose.
I'm not gonna translate that for you guys, because that would be inappropriate.
Is it a bite?
No, that's kind of nice in comparison to bug.
Okay, I'll take it.
Anyway, yeah. So the fight went relatively okay for a while.
Wow.
For me, anyway. I didn't really get hurt.
I was going fine, and I'm like, oh, I'm pretty injured. I'll just drink a potion.
Yeah.
And then it went, hang on, let me just do a Kamehameha outside of my mouth. Yeah. So that was pretty.
Kamehameha!
The problem I had as well is that I've never fought this guy before. I didn't do too bad, but you know, I kind of guessed he was a bit like Blangonga, so that did help somewhat.
Yeah. I suppose that is a good mentality to start with. Here's a funny thing though, the first time I ever fought Rajang was the best hunt I've ever had against Rajang. I got hit twice.
Oh wow.
But that was because I was so nervous, and so in the zone when fighting him, because I was expecting it to be the hardest thing ever, that I just played perfectly. I played so cautiously with the longsword, and it was the best hunt I've ever had against a Rajang.
Well, actually this run was a really good run for me. I don't know why really. I guess I was playing a bit more carefully with the bowgun than I usually do. Well, I don't really usually bowgun him, so I guess that's maybe why also. So yeah, we do have a Facebook page, and this Facebook page is actually really, really neat. We are a lot in contact with all the people who's actually on the page. I really love to answer questions and help people out. It could be anything about people want to have help in a game, or just want to know what's a good weapon to choose from let's say a specific bow of some sort and another bow of another sort, stuff like that. And yeah, so we would want people to actually check that page out, because we do like to help people out, and yeah, I think it would be good for all of us, really.
Yeah, well, we're all on Facebook quite often, so we might not necessarily be posting on the page, but we all are at least looking to see what's going on and what people say. We do look at the questions and stuff people send us.
Yeah, of course.
Another thing I'm going to start doing as well is for every single episode I'm going to do like a preview image on the Facebook banner as well, just to sort of give a bit of a more content, I suppose.
And before we move on, I'd just like to say that for quite a while I've I haven't been really replying to anything on the Facebook page, because whenever I attempted to, it would do it under my actual Facebook instead of the Casual Hunters for some reason. But here's the thing, today I was looking, and I think I can start posting under the Casual Hunters now. I think it's fixed itself. So I'm gonna probably be replying to messages a lot more myself now.
Good. Because I'm quite quick to answer questions and help people out. So sometimes I actually wait to not to answer, but after a while I noticed that no one of us three have answered. So that's the point when I actually answer the questions.
There's honestly not a lot you can do with a Facebook page. I mean, you can add a banner, you can do events and add photos and stuff, but it's very limited on what you can do. Yeah.
So for example, this week we have Bracchidios.
Yep. So hopefully.
And when you watch this video, you will guess why. Otherwise, it's quite stupid. But yeah, so check that page out, and we can help you out. We can, just chat if you want to. But yeah, we are on the page quite often, especially me. I'm online every day, checking out new stuff. So yeah, I guess that's it for this time, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Or is there something else you want to fill up?
I will mention as well that for the Bracchidios fight, I am actually going to offer a prize.
Oh, that was my death. Like I said in this video, I thought I was able to flash him, so I threw a flash bomb, but at the exact time as the flash went off, I died. So I saw the end.
You could have flashed him, but the flash bomb went just behind his face.
Yeah, so that was just annoying. So thank you for watching another episode of the Casual Hunters podcast. And leave any comment or question that you would like us to answer. Like we say, the easiest way to contact us is through our Facebook page. So just search facebook.com/casualhunters. And remember, guys, the key to get off Red Yang's horns is by being casual. This is the Dragon's Dogma demo, and me and Craig played this. Wolfie didn't really have time to get it, but yeah, he will just nod and agree, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
So, I played this on an old TV, like not a HD widescreen, and I couldn't actually see what it said on the buttons, so I got quite shocked when I saw this recording from Craig that I could actually see what it said. That was kind of weird. But yeah, it seems like the graphics are amazing, right?
Yeah, they are very nice for the most part. Like you say, quite a big problem, even for me as well, was actually being able to see what was on the screen because the text is ridiculously small. It did this as well with Dead Rising. You know, everything was ridiculously small, and they just assume that everybody's got like this massive, like 60-inch HD TV, and you can see everything. One of the main things that I didn't really like too much in this demo was the fact that, you know, your teammates or pawns or whatever they're called, they never shut up. They just continuously talk over each other. It's like you're trying to fight an enemy, and then like all three of them will talk over each other and say stuff.
I'll strike the fallen.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, they're giving you tips, but I mean, I'm sure you could have programmed it so only one can talk at once. That was kind of weird. Another thing I did notice on this demo as well, especially, was when the teammates do the special move where they like grab the enemy.
Yeah.
Like the whole game just like stops, and it's like, hey, look at this.
So it's kind of weird.
So how did you find the combat and stuff? Because you're quite limited on what you can use.
Yeah, that's true. It's like Monster Hunter. You have to aim and attack for yourself and dodge out of the way. I really like those kinds of games. Oh, that actually never happened to me with a Harpy. Interesting. But yeah, it is kind of nice. But I thought that, yeah, you can jump, but it's so hard to actually attack in midair.
As you can see here, I'm like trying to jump and attack this Harpy, and it's not happening.
Exactly, because that's the thing that I noticed. Yeah, you can jump and attack, but it's really hard still to actually attack. I think you gotta use more of your grabbing skill to just jump and grab and then attack.
Yeah.
That's more the point, really. But overall, I think, yeah, the attack style was really nice. The game seems to be really fun, but the thing that I noticed most of all was that the game was really easy. I don't know if it's just a demo or not, but it was way too easy. I cleared it super fast. I didn't even like hurt myself much.
Yeah.
You know, it was just a piece of cake.
Well, like the thing is with this is majority of the time, one of your teammates will give you like fire element to your weapon. So it's like your weapons and stuff are really powerful as it is, and then they add a fire element, which of course everything in the demo is weak to. So you just absolutely rip through everything. And here you're going to see shortly, I jump onto the Manticore or whatever this thing is called.
It's a Chimera.
This is one of the sort of selling points, I guess, to the game, where you can, like, big enemies and stuff, you can, like, jump on them and sort of do a Shadow of the Colossus thing where you can, like, climb on stuff and attack them. And for the demo, at least, I mean, half the time it works and half the time it doesn't. As you're going to see, you know, like I jump on this thing and then like instantly get pushed off. For some reason they cut the tail off of it, and then the tail just appeared in nowhere.
Outside, yeah, exactly. It must have been a glitch or something. But I think they put down a lot of nice work into the monsters, because they look quite realistic. I like that. Well, realistic as in fantasy, but you know what I mean.
Well, one thing that I keep saying one thing. The main thing I found with this game, especially with the demo, apparently it was over a year and a bit old. It was from like TGS like 2010, maybe 2011, so it's quite old. So there's like a lot of glitches and spazzing out of the enemies because it uses like, you know, real-time physics and all this fun stuff. And this is the second part of the demo. This is like the Griffin boss fight. You just start off in a field.
I like this. I really like this this fight, because I didn't really like being a warrior with a sword and shield, but I liked using the bow and dual weapons. But I thought that the dual weapons could have more attacks. It just seemed like you used like 2 attacks or something. Oh, you were actually kicking.
Yeah. It's more of a button masher and stuff. I mean, you've got like light attack and heavy attack. You just keep mashing the buttons and stuff, and you know, that's all you need to do. It just keeps continuously attacking and stuff.
Yeah, like, look, you're raping, excuse my language, the Griffin.
Yeah, I thought I'd keep this one in because it's like I stay in the air for quite a long time.
Yeah.
This part especially, you've got like a different set of teammates and stuff. You know, fire element again. You know, sets the Griffin on fire and pushes him down to the floor. So yeah, unfortunately the demo is ridiculously easy. This fight especially, I mean, I for this recording I did it like 5 times in a row, and it took me like 20 minutes for all 5. So you know, they could have put a lot more effort, I suppose, in maybe like if you finish it, then maybe you can do it on like hard mode or something. But you know, it's supposed to be showing the game off, and if you think, well, if this is what the game's going to be like and it's this easy, you know, maybe that's not the kind of game for me.
Exactly. That's what I thought. It's like, this is way too easy. I won't enjoy this game. And but I like the way of being an archer. You have like 3 different types of shots. You have like a focus shot, an arrow rain, and then just normal shots.
Yeah.
Like so. But the thing I really wanted to try out that's not in the demo was the magician.
Yeah, I could say, like, for the first fight you get forced to be the guy with the sword and shield, and this one it's like dual blades and a bow. So you don't have any sort of choice on what to do. So maybe, like you say, giving you an option to do different things. I know it's only a demo and all this stuff, but you know, you're supposed to be showing off the game and making people want to buy the game. And if you think, well, if I can only use a bow, sword, shield, dual blades, maybe not.
And also the thing that I got annoyed about the demo was that you're able to actually make your own character and stuff like that, but you're not allowed to use it.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing. They give you the character creation, and then, you know, you can import your character into the full game, I suppose. Whether that's your actual main character, I don't know. And I kept this in as well because your characters can like push you up into the sky so you can get onto the monsters, and literally every single time that they did it, it didn't work.
But yeah, I think that's it for the demo, really. You should try it out because the game seems to be really, really fun. Not that at all, but yeah, try it out.